Hey guys, just a live commentary here. Yeah, just going to be really talking about a tutorial about sniping and how I use the sniper and how I work with it and all that kind of stuff. And basically, I'm not saying I'm good or anything. I'm just saying I'm decent enough to give my advice on how to snipe, and hopefully it will make anyone watching making their shots a little bit on point and hopefully better. If not, then that's fine. Each to their own. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about how I snipe and my tactics and all that kind of stuff. Oh, one with trip. Oh, that's alright. Not a clip or anything, but still decent. But yeah, I'm just here to talk about what I usually do. Like, I tend to basically wait for people. Like, sometimes I'll rush. If I know that they're not coming, then I'll just rush and hopefully they won't see me or won't get me. But yeah. Oh shit, fuck. Oh, got you. You're done. Yeah, but my advice is don't go rushing. Oh shit. Yeah, but don't go rushing in, because most of the time, since hopefully the people watching this use the sniper. Yeah, if you're using a sniper and you come against a fully auto, if you're not really accurate with your shots, there's no point. Fuck. Oh, you fucker. Anyway, there's no real point really using a sniper if you're not. Oh, Facebook. Fuck. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, most of the time, like when I come against fully autos, they usually beat me because most of the time they've got the advantage. Like, I'm not saying it's because I'm better or whatever. I'm just saying that they had their chances of winning were obviously a lot higher. Because straight away, if you're using a sniper, you're pretty much at a disadvantage. Oh, get knife. You're pretty much at a disadvantage straight away. So just having that one shot, then you have to wait for the gun to be cocked. Then you have to, then you can shoot again. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of time where you can make a mistake, and most of the time you will die if you make a mistake. But basically, what I do is I tend to, take shots when you can. Don't take them if you don't have to. But if you think you can hit a shot, go for it. Because chances are, if you're using the sniper, you should be pretty far away, unless it's a close quarters map. Like, luckily this turbine map isn't too close. Like, it's pretty it's a pretty big map for Call of Duty. Oh fuck. Yeah, it is a pretty big map, so the chances of you coming in close quarters are a little bit, like lower, that you're gonna get close to someone. But most of the time, the fully autos in this game do usually go long distances. Like in some of the CODs, some guns, were better than others at range. Most of the time, these, like even the pistols, can kill someone from like one side of the map if they're accurate. But it just depends on the skill type and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I miss shots a lot. Oh, final kill.
You will be rewarded.
12 and 4. That's not too bad, I guess. But and this is my first game. It is just a warm up. Because I only just woke up. So yeah. But yeah, it was a hard scope and a half. But yeah, most of the time, like when I usually feed just because I am a feeder. But most of the time it doesn't work because everyone in Call of Duty uses the fully auto. There's only a select few of Australian snipers who are actually worth talking about. Like, phase lads and all that. Is it phase lads? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anyway. Those like the high end kind of players. Now they use a sniper and they, doesn't mean shit if they're using like a sniper, because it doesn't matter what the enemy's using, they're gonna win most of the time. But yeah, this is just my class. Like, if you're starting out, my advice is you're gonna have to use the DSR if you're a low level. But use fast mags whenever you can, because you're never gonna really use all 5 of your shots unless you're missing. Even then, it's better to have, with the DSR, you only get 2 extra shots. I think you get 7 shots, like as much as the ballista. But you're not gonna need those 7 bullets, to be honest. Like, if you're never gonna miss all your shots. You're gonna be able to hit at least 1, and by then you would have already been dead if you've missed 4 out of those 5 shots. But if you're gonna try and always give yourself the advantage. Don't rush in. Wait. If no one's coming and or there's no one that's coming your way for you to kill them, then by all means rush in and try and get a kill. But if you're just gonna if it's not going to work out for you, don't put yourself in the position where you're just going to die, because you'll just get angry and you'll just, probably leave the game and not want to snipe. So my advice, take it slow, unless, you're a fast-paced player who doesn't want to sit around. You just want to go in there, get kills, finish the game, then go ahead. Sniping's probably not for you if you're that kind of player. But my advice, go to a free-for-all game and see how many kills you can get, how many deaths you can get, and try and raise your kills and lower your deaths. Well, obviously that's like every player's option. But try and get your shots more accurate. Like, if you check your accuracy when you first start, you'll probably be, might be 0.20. But after a while, you'll start to get you'll start to pick up the percentage of your accuracy. So it might go to 20%, might go, higher. Like mine, I think mine's like not even 30%, because I just sometimes I'll just go up to a wall and shoot through it and see if I hit someone. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I'm a decent sniper. I'm okay, and the only reason I'm doing this video is because I was asked to by someone on Xbox who says they thought I was a pretty good sniper. Which I'm not bad or anything, but I'm not amazing. I'm not really worth taking advice from. I'm just doing this to hopefully help her out and anyone else who watches. But yeah, I'm not an amazing player. Like, I don't admit I am. I just play the game how I like to play it, and that's using a sniper. But yeah, if you want my advice, just try not to, don't try too hard, because it usually won't work. And my advice is, every time you aim in, press the left stick, because you're gonna not have to sway as much, so you'll be able to, have more accuracy when you're in the scope. Secondly, use perks that work for you. Like, you use things that help you. Like, don't use, your average, and don't have anything in your class that you don't use. Like, if you don't use your pistol that much, take it off and put another perk on, or put another attachment on your gun. Put something on that you're gonna use and is gonna be effective. Because if you're just having like a whole bunch of perks that you don't like using, or they don't help you with the way you play, then don't have them on, because it's just wasting spot. Unless you just want to have them on there so that you can you can get an emblem or whatever you get for that specific perk or whatever. Then go ahead. But oh no, fuck. But anyway, I basically, if I'm in a 1v1 with another sniper, I'll crouch, I'll go prone, I'll basically jump, I'll do anything to avoid their shots and become unpredictable. Because if you're just sitting there moving left to right and trying to strafe, it's not going to work, because they're easily just going to scope in and just hard aim you if they can. Same with this, anyone using a fully auto, they can do the same thing. They just wait for you to get into their iron sight or their scope, whatever they're using, and they just, shoot. But with a sniper, it's different. Like, when I feed, I usually will wait in a specific area, or I'll look at it. I'll go to a specific part of the map where I see a lot of red dots, obviously. But I'll sit in a place where not many people go to. Like, if it was in here, I would probably go to maybe right in the middle. Just sit there right in the middle and just wait. And if no one came, then I wouldn't go through the left and through to the arcade. I'd probably stay there and just wait for an enemy to come, and if an enemy comes from one spot, then obviously more are going to spawn and more are going to come that way. And I'm probably just ranting about useless shit, but sorry. Sniper, right. Well, I'll usually, if I have to hard aim, I'll hard aim, I don't care. But if I'm under pressure, I'm just going to shoot. Like, I'll just spray, even though I can't spray, I'll just, as soon as I can, oh, fucking hell, where's my gun? Oh, fuck, is that it? Why the fuck can't I pick it up? Oh, right, never mind. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if this is helpful. This is kind of my first, live commentary that I've done. It's kind of hard to get used to, not getting any questions and that. But what I'll do is I'll do this video. If you want me to do a video on tutorial on how to use, a sniper or any kind of weapon, you just comment what weapon you want me to try and I'll do my best. If you want to ask me any questions, you can message me on Xbox. You'll see my gamer tag in the kill feed or death feed, because that's all I usually do is die. But anyway, yeah, just send me a message, or you can message me on here. You can message me on Skype. Anything, just ask. and I'll help you out if I can. If I can't, then I'll find someone else who, you know, I know that will be able to answer you and give you a right answer. If I don't, then I'll say I'm sorry, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this is probably going to end soon. I'm not too sure. Depends how many kills we get in the time limit. But yeah, basically, just play the way you want to play. Like my tactics may not work with everyone, and the sensitivity, I'm pretty sure I play on 19 sensitivity. I don't know if it goes that high, maybe it's 9. Yeah, I think it's 9 sensitivity or something. I use that because I don't like, because if I've got crazy sensitivity, I'm going to miss my shots just because my sway is way too much to handle. But if I have, like, you know, pretty steady, you know, 9 is probably the highest, probably highest and lowest I'll go, because if I go 8, it's going to be too slow. So when someone's sprinting in front of my screen, I'm going to be too slow and not quick enough to be able to, you know, catch up with them and shoot them. If it's too much, I'll move in front of them and shoot them, and they'll see me on the map and they'll fucking kill me. So what I imply is go to combat training, put them on insane. It might, you know, it might piss you off because they're accurate as fuck. But put on that and just go through the sensitivities. See which one you hit your shot the most on, you know, and maybe that might completely change in a real multiplayer experience, like a real game against people, because bots are different, they play different to people, obviously. But, oh, fuck, I keep dying. I'm so bad. Anyway, just go through sensitivities and see which ones, you know, are good for you, work for you, and let you hit the most shots. And you'll never be able to hit 100% of your shot. I don't think there's any player that never misses. Oh, fuck. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to, like, talk and keep it all, you know, helpful, but it's a bit hard. Yeah, sorry guys. All I can say is really, if you want to see me play, like, in a first-hand experience, I would just send me a friend request. I always accept this. I've got no reason not to accept someone, unless, you know, I've known them to be, you know, a problem. But most of the time, that's not the case. But yeah, just send me a friend request or a message, you know, talk shit to me if you want, I don't care, it doesn't really bother me. Xbox is Xbox. But yeah, just ask me questions and that, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, you know, probably everything is probably what you dislike. But you know, I'm trying to, you know, do the whole live commentary thing. You know, I'm not gonna be honest, it's difficult. But, you know, I'm just trying, like, 22 and 13, that's okay using snipers only. And, like, you know, 2 kill streaks, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, the only thing you can do is, if you tell yourself, oh, I'm never gonna be a good sniper, you'll never know, because you'll be holding yourself back with your own, you know, you're not confident with your shots. If, like me, I say I'm a shit sniper because I am. I'm not amazing, you know, I get my ass beat all the time. It doesn't bother me. Because it's just a game, and, you know, either way, someday I'm gonna have to stop playing, and whatever I've done on Xbox probably won't count for much. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna